Time for another vintage cube draft. Alright, let's see. Probably just gonna grab Coalition Relic. Opposition is cool, but this card's so versatile. It's just 3 mana and then it adds any mana of any color, so it fixes colors, and then you can charge it up to get 2 mana off of it. So I think it's better than Basalt Monolith for sure, and it's just a great card overall. Just thinking of what we can wheel. Vision would be okay. Obviously, Basalt Monolith would be the dream. That's not going to come around. Duretti, I guess I'll keep in mind that he's there. So there's a Metalworker if we want to just fully commit. Not sure I'm quite there. Ponder is just a good card. Can help us find Metalworker if we do end up in that deck. Atarka's okay. Freylease I actually like quite a bit in this cube. Gristlebrand is good. Maybe I just take Gristlebrand actually. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Heartbeat of Spring, Gristlebrand. Huh? There's Wheel of Fortune. Heartbeat of Spring usually comes around. Look at how good this start is. Time Twister. Okay. We got a lot of card draw. I'm taking Lion's Eye Diamond very highly at this point. I guess Brainstorm. The other option is Copperline Gorge, which helps us cast Heartbeat of Spring. But Brainstorm's just good. Now we just need as much mana as money can buy. And something to do with Gristlebrand. Sneak Attack is the ideal situation. Sneak Attack Gristlebrand is awesome because you sneak him in, and then you pay 7 and you can draw cards to get other Sneak Attack targets. Also, there's Shallow Grave, Reanimate. Reanimate Gristlebrand's kind of rough because then you can only pay life once. Guess I can make the card bigger. Recurring Nightmare Gristlebrand, we're doing it. Passing on not much. The problem with this is I have to play creatures. I could just take a Wandering Fumarole, but look, this is a good card. Now we gotta put creatures in our deck. Blech. Yeah, Recurring Nightmare goes best in green-black. Because, I mean, Hermit Druid is in green. Craterhoof Behemoth Recurring Nightmare is also pretty fun. Trying to think what else. Yeah, so this is one option. We have kind of 2 separate decks, which I'm hoping to blend into one beautiful, beautiful deck. And we're going to start that by taking a Pyretic Ritual. Because, look, you Pyretic Ritual, okay? Then you cast Coalition Relic. And then that Coalition Relic casts Recurring Nightmare. And it's just a full cycle, you know? Whoa. This pack is insane. There's a Dig Through Time. Lotus Cobra, Nahiri. Sulfuric Vortex, Nature's Claim, Dig Through Time. So now we can dig through time to find Recurring Nightmare, which we can Pyretic Ritual out. Okay, Duretti, discard Gristlebrand. Now we're getting somewhere. I like where this is going. So we're gonna open Black Lotus. Get a lot more of the red rituals. To ready fuels dig through time as well. It's a combo, right? Discard 2, then exile them for dig through time. Metalworker came around. Don't have many artifacts yet. But Metalworker coming around is a good sign. I guess Putrid Imp is technically a combo with Gristlebrand. And I'm more likely to play that than anything else. So we have this little package if we want it to work. Lightning Greaves? Is that a thing? It's an artifact, I guess. Oh, Lightning Greaves Metalworker is great. Yeah, we're going to take that. So probably not doing this, but you never know. Because we have this combo. Nissa is a good card. Sweet combo with Heartbeat of Spring. Plateau. That should not go last pick. Whoa. There's a Sphinx, Forge Master, Revoker. Oh, how do I pass a Sphinx here? Because I really just need... I have so many draw 7s as it is. But how do I pass a Sphinx? Hang on. Let's be reasonable. Oh, it just took itself, I guess. I don't know. That was weird. We need to wheel this workshop, but I'm going to snap up this Wyrn Power Stone. Workshop would be awesome. Turn 1 Metalworker. Turn 2 do whatever. Last pick Plateau. That's just like a disgrace. Any card in that pack, there had to be at least one card in that pack that was better than Plateau. Strip Mine. This deck might just want as many artifacts as we can get. Sorcerer's Spyglass. Although Zealous... Oh, this is tough. This card usually comes around. Almost always comes around. If it doesn't, something's wrong. This might just be Zealous Conscripts. That card's so... that or Strip Mine. I think are the two things I'm struggling over. Yeah, I think this is going to wheel. Strip Mine. It's just too good if we find a Crucible, and we want artifacts anyway. Conscripts is good, but Crucible is better. Probably not plateauing, but you never know. Still, if we ever find Sneak Attack, I'm just putting Gristlebrand in. Sneak Attack Metalworker is kind of cool too. Haste. Well, there's Wasteland. True Name, Vampiric, Bloodstained Mire. Look, we're just in it for the Crucible, okay? Please, Crucible, come around. Also, technically, Strip Mine, Fast Bond, Crucible is infinite mana. I don't know if they put Zurin Orb in the cube or not, but that was another. Zurin Orb, Crucible. It's also infinite mana and infinite life. With Fast Bond, that is. But yeah, it's Strip Waste is such a nice little package. Because like even just Strip Mine on its own can just win you games out of nowhere. Like your opponent mulligans on the play. They play like a tap duel. Then you just Strip Mine it and you just win. Do we get greedy and try and wheel Goblin Welder? Because we do need artifacts. But we already have Lightning Greaves with Welder. I think I just take it. Now we kind of just have to really prioritize all artifacts. Memory jar would be cool. Any signets at all would be nice. I haven't seen any. The workshop. We need to make sure workshop comes around. I don't remember what pack it was. I should have taken note. Ooh, welder plus top is kind of cool too, but it's hard to pass up inkwell. We have Duretti plus welder and lightning greaves. Also, metalworker makes it relatively castable as well. I guess Wheel of Fortune is how we get it into our graveyard? Maybe? Yeah, I don't think we'll have the mana for Gristlebrand Recurring Nightmare, unless we get Sneak Attack Pack 3. Then we're just jamming this bad boy. Do I take Skull Clamp purely because it's an artifact? I'm not going to do anything else with it, and Impulse is actually a pretty good card, so I'm just going to take that. I think there are better artifacts. Basically, we just need artifacts that add mana. Like that one. That one adds mana. Wow, that's really good in this deck. LED Goblin Welder is kind of awesome too. Yeah, with the double draw 7s, dig through time, it's definitely playable. And if we don't want it, it's just Goblin Welder fodder. Okay, now Memory Jar's looking, well, Forge Master? Is that better than Revoker? I think so. Forge Master's really good. Pretty expensive though. And this can just lock out, because this prevents mana as well. So Forge Master can go and get Inkwell, and it's really good with Lightning Greaves. Yeah, that's reason enough. I think it was maybe this pack that the Workshops was in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh, Rashad in Port 2? But, I mean, how do I pass this? Let's be real. Turn 1 Metalworker is very much in our future. This came around, man, we just have it all. And so this deck was born. Is there ever a world I want Pyromancer? I think Balance already was passed, but I would probably play Balance in this deck. Honestly, Shackles might be playable. So nobody wants white. We get a free white splash with Plateau and whatnot. I guess Nahiri. I would probably play Nahiri. So we have Through the Breach. Might just be Steam Vents here though. We need better mana. Sort of Fire and Ice, maybe we'll wheel Spell Pierce, but yeah, we need better mana. Especially with 3 colorless lands. Alright. Signets. Oh, Fast Bond. So good. So Tinker. Honestly, we're going to take this Signet and hope to wheel Tinker. We don't have enough artifacts to make it work just yet. And I think the early mana is more important for this deck anyway. That might be greedy, but it's what we're doing. Ooh, Blightsteel. Tinker Blightsteel? Huh? Yeah, that would have been good. But Mana Vault is equally important for this deck. Arguably more important. So Trinket Mage can get LED. Chart a Course I think is better though, because we can discard one of our fatties and then reanimate it with Welder. Abrade is good against us, but I'll take Chart a Course. Oh wow, Volcanic and a Signet. Shackles, Relic. I mean, Volcanic Islands are really good too. How many playables do we have? 22? Artifact count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably just Volcanic. I'm not going to find better fixing. And we could always wheel the Signet. We're never wheeling Volcanic Island. Okay, Crucible of Worlds one time. I wonder how often I see like a card in a pack, or just don't see a card in a pack. Like, maybe I've already opened Crucible and just didn't take it because I didn't see it. That's happened at least once to me. I just hope it didn't happen this draft. Crucible. Right here. Right now. We have two ways to turn one Crucible of Worlds. Either Mana Vault. Okay, we don't have Crucible, but we have Sundering Titan and Lodestone Golem. I think it's gotta be Sundering Titan. We have two ways to cheat things out. Three ways, actually. Yeah. As much as I like Lodestone Golem, Sundering Titan is busted. I don't think I need Shackles. What? Raphellos? What are you doing here? We can take Mortars. I don't want anything else. I guess Mortars is better than Searing Spear. I'm just going to lump all these together. I don't know if we're dig through timing, but maybe we are. I think that was the last possible Crucible of Worlds pack. Maybe there's one more. Also, Tolarian Academy. One time. That might be too greedy to ask for. Honestly, I don't even know which one is better for the deck. Probably Crucible. Crucible Strip Mine can just win so many games. Coercive Portal is nice. Wow, Glendolendra going that late, huh? Glendolendra. We're just mono artifacts. Mind's Desire. I don't think we're going to be Mind's Desiring. Through the Breach, Sundering Titan's kind of funny. Through the Breach. It is an instant. Nah, I'm just going to take Manic Vandal for the sideboard. It's really good in the mirror match. What? Blightsteel, 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 please, 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 please. Holy cow, Blightsteel can come around. Tinker Wield, wow. This deck is like the nuts. I guess we can't turn one Tinker. Let's see. No, we can't Tinker turn one because we don't have a Signet that's blue. So unlucky. Can you imagine though? Turn one Mishra's Workshop. Use that to cast Mana Vault, Gruul Signet. And then we have 4 mana. So then we can cast Wyrn Power Stone into Coalition Relic. Or something busted. The Abyss? Maybe? Braid, I'll take. I think Mortars is better than a Braid, because it's pretty likely we can generate that much red mana to just wipe their board. Okay, so we have 24 playables. Hellrider's pretty good against our deck, I guess. I'm never gonna play against it, but yeah, I don't think we'll have enough islands for Shackles, but I guess I'll check, because we do have good Steam Vents and Volcanic. I wish we had a little bit more mana. We're gonna have to lean pretty heavily on Workshop and Mana Vault, but that's okay. Hazelrit. Do Fervent. This deck is great. 24 playables. I cut one card. Because I think this deck wants to hit its land drops. Maybe I just cut Mizzium Mortars. Just have no interaction whatsoever. Yeah. Who needs interaction? Wasteland, Strip Mine, Thundering Titan are there for that. Okay, so sort by color. We really want to have mana for Goblin Welder, but also Tinker. 4-8 seems wrong. This gives us 9 blue and 7 red. So I'm never casting Inkwell, but we are going to cast Sphinx and Dig Through Time from time to time, which needs double blue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Gruul Signet gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. I think that's actually too much red. I'm going to put one more island. That way, yeah. Right, see you guys in round 1.